Hello, my name is Victor Garcia, and I am doing a review on Ted Jenkins weights chips for the 9495 Mustangs. This is his website. He is also found on the SN95 owners Facebook groups. There's two groups that he's mostly very active in. This is his website. If you search up tuning innovations, you'll see that the Facebook groups he talks about in are here, and this is his website, car tuning service, Greer, South Carolina, I believe. He is a very known person in the forum and Facebook groups, and I bought a chip from him, I'm gonna say 2 months ago, for my 95 Mustang GT Auto, completely stock. I asked him to put a 91 octane tune and firm up the shifts, so some transmission tuning in it, and it woke up the car completely. Like, I've never felt the car pull and shift how it does with his tuning. I mean, that's how they should have came from the factory, but I'm doing a review and sharing out his page, his products, for any 94, 95 Mustang owners. Cobra, GTs, GTS. He'll put down the power down for you. As a stock computer doesn't have the performance in mind that you want it to have. He's a retired Ford technician. Around 20 years of service working at Ford, so he knows these cars inside and out, as these cars were in and out during his time he was working. Any setup you have, just let him know. He does free consultations. Let him know your setup, what benefits, what should you do, what shouldn't you do. And people say you can't run a cam on the 94, 95 computers. You can. You could run any cam you want. You just have to have the computer set up to run the cam. Of course, you're never going to get the perfect drivability with a cam, because cams are sometimes very aggressive, sometimes they have other issues that affect them. But what he does to the computer fixes mostly any issue. He also tries to fix I also asked him to do because my car would have hanging idle, so he did like faster idle coming down, as the revs would sometimes hang coming down slowly. And I also asked him to do the cooling fans, I think 10 or 15 degrees sooner, so now my car runs cool, but it still goes to operating temperature. And I feel that was needed here that I am in Southern California, where it gets pretty hot. As you can see here, his tuning chips, 250 starting from there, and well worth it. This is the best tuning that you're gonna get, other than those websites where you buy something and they're very iffy about returns or getting it right the first time. No, he'll get it right the first time and you'll be surprised. And if not, he's easy to work with. Very highly reviewed on Facebook groups. You can see he's also a distributor, authorized dealer for Anderson Ford Motorsport products. Let him know if you're interested in some of those products. But I'm just gonna say that for the price, it's well worth if you have a 94, 95 Mustang. Best money I've spent on it, hands down. There's his contact info. And to do the installation for the computer, you're gonna have to remove your passenger side kick panel. You're gonna need a 10mm and 8mm 5.5mm socket with a 1/4" ratchet and I believe it was a 4" extension. You're gonna need those, as well as disconnecting the battery with some Scotch-Brite. If not, ask him and he'll send you some Scotch-Brite when you order your chip. Take off the metal cover from the computer where the J port is. Use the some sandpaper or the Scotch Brite pad. And then I used some alcohol with a Q-tip, and I cleaned off some of the, I'm not sure if it was grease or like some type of glue that covered the port so it wouldn't oxidize. I cleaned it good, then I inserted the chip, put a tape over it so the chip wouldn't fall off while reinstalling it. And then I plugged my battery back in, and I mean it's a really solid improvement of what it was before. So this is just a shout out to him. Thank you for in sort of in a way for the product I bought from him. Very excellent work, and I recommend you, if you have a 9495, to get a tune from Ted. Even if it's the most stock build you have to the most aggressive cammed out car you have, he'll get you right the first time. So let him know if you are interested in a tune, and he'll make use of what you got. Thank you very much, and I hope you are able to hopefully buy something that you want from Ted, a tune, something that'll fit your needs. Thank you very much.